Good morning. Back on the AT and headed this way. So today, I don't know if we'll get the high point. We'll see, because that's 23-ish miles away and there's not much camping after. So I think that should be fine. Maybe, probably. We'll see. But it is 8 o'clock. So leaving a lot earlier than usual. There is supposedly trail magic down at this road in about 7.5 miles. There's only been one comment about it. And nothing since, and it's just something they said that he'll be doing it every day in July, so we'll find out soon enough. So we still have a little bit of rocks, not as bad. I don't know if they're starting to go away, but this is actually looking like it's kind of a road that the trail walks on, so it's probably just not bad for that reason. But up top on that Rattlesnake Mountain, there was a little bit of a view, but there's a lot of people, so sorry I didn't get to film up there. Took a picture, but it still don't do it justice, really. And yeah, I'm just hoping to get down to this road and if there's trail magic. If not, I'm going to Jip's Tavern or something, and they're supposed to have food and water, because the water sources are still dried up here too, and there's a shelter up here, but they're saying it's hard to fill up water and it's just barely a pool. So yeah, that's going to be the only water source for now. All right, so this is almost the same view we had from Rattlesnake Mountain, which is the one right before this. Yeah, not much of one maybe, but that sun is definitely getting started early. It's only a little bit after 9. It already feels like 90 degrees. So this here is Culver Lake. And up that mountain there is Culver Fire Tower. I don't know if you can see it here. I can see it. Oh, actually, that might be the fire tower, but that's a signal tower. So it's right to the left of that. But I'm gonna go down to the gap down the road. It's about 1.5 miles, and then we'll be climbing up to that and see if this trail magic's there. All right, I got down to Culver's Gap. Apparently the trail magic is 1/4 mile down, and this is where the tavern and there's a gas station down here. So I'm gonna get a couple snacks and yeah, fill up on this water. I'm almost out. I hope I don't eat a bunch. I don't know. I'll probably eat a bunch here and then see what's at the trail magic, because it could be just snacks. I don't know how you do trail magic every day for a whole month. That sounds expensive after a minute, but we'll see. Here's the back of the tavern. Nice lake view. Chairs, and it's food truck Monday, so until he gets that operating, there ain't no food. So I'm gonna go in here and see if they got some cold drinks or some water somewhere that we can fill up. So I got a Euro and 1 Miller Lite. So I'm gonna enjoy these and then get back to the trail and see what that trail magic has. I've been here probably 30 minutes already. Easy. Okay, so that was Jip's Tavern, and it's literally like where that car is, where the trail is, and that food truck was free. I love pita. That's my favorite. Oh no, there's a big turtle here that has been killed. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm gonna walk back down the road here and get to the other side and continue to the trail. See what that trail magic has. There it is. Not very far at all. Let's see what we got. All right, so I just ate a bunch of snacks there and ice cream, like 2 ice cream bars. He had a little bit of everything. He said he had a lot more people today than he usually has, so he was out of a lot, like coffee and all that, but No, nothing like it's still awesome. He does that all month of July, and this is his 60th year of doing that in a row. So that's intense dedication right there. Commitment, whatever you want to call it. So much appreciated. 9 to 2 every day. Okay, so Culver Gap Fire Tower. Hopefully he's got a thing of water too. If not, it'll be alright. There's a few people up there already, but that's the lake I was sitting by with my ear on my beer. Alright, and then I think High Point is straight ahead. There's another 9 miles or so. We just walk across this ridge the whole way though. Not too bad. Okay, I actually have 13.5 miles until the High Point. I don't know. I know I'll do it. Most likely I'll go for it. I just don't know if it's open by the time I get there. Because I think you can walk up to the monument, but you can't go in it or whatever, but we'll see. It's gonna be late. The shelter's right after that, so I get like 14 miles to that. It is 1:45-ish, so even if I do a steady 7 hours, that'll be 9 o'clock, so not too late, but I mean, there's a good amount of stuff I want to see in between here and there, and rocks too, so we'll see. Maybe I can make up a little bit of time. It's probably gonna be a little windy, but this is Sunrise Mountain. There's a little bit of a shelter up here, pavilion, whatever you want to call it. But there is a decent view on this side. There's no water up here, but that's all right. Got it. I don't know. I've been feeling tired, but I'm still doing a good pace. Haven't had any energy. I don't know. I know I've ate enough. I probably just haven't drank enough water. Only had like maybe 2.5 liters today, 3 at the most. And I feel like the next water source is way too far away, so I keep on not drinking anymore. So there's that. It's 3 o'clock. Probably got like 8 more miles to water. So not too bad. So in the comments, some people said that in the shelter, at the shelter, is water. And yeah, you just text that number and everything. It keeps on coming up and bringing more, I guess. Thank God, I'm gonna chug this thing and then fill it up again and then go on, but damn. I'm pretty sure that's why I don't have any energy these days, because I haven't had any water, so. And it's hot. Hot. And everybody feels the same. I camped with all these people last night. And yeah, the water situation here is a little bit worse than Jersey. I meant Pennsylvania. But you get the idea. Alright, less than 4 miles to go now. Because not a bunch, but a few people have found some tent spots up there on High Point. So the shelter I was going to go to is half a mile after that, so that's close enough. It's negligible. So it is just now 6 o'clock, and I am over 19 miles for the day, like 19.4. So after these 4 miles, it'll be 23. So that's pretty good, especially by this time. I could camp right now and be above my goal And then also tomorrow, at the 20, well, it'll be 19 miles away, there's a road, and that's the road I want to take to get into Warwick. And I'm going to resupply and then also camp at the movie theater. So I don't have too far to go tomorrow. I'll get to town roughly this time or a little earlier, because I think the terrain is supposed to get a little better too, because I don't want to jinx it. But it's just a view of the trees. Sorry guys. Yeah, but anyways, it should be easier tomorrow, because at the High Point shelter marks the northern terminus or whatever, and to all the stupid rocks, based on a lot of comments. So I'm hoping that's true, and if it is, I'm going to be celebrating tomorrow with watching Thor and popcorn for sure, and a bunch of Coca-Cola. This is literally that bullshit. At the end of the day, come on. Just got to High Point headquarters, and we're walking across there, and that's probably it. It's not that, oh, that's probably not it. It's actually like, I think a mile away, so, I mean, maybe if they made me go around enough places, but I'm gonna see if the bathroom's open and get water. All right, made it to the observation deck. So that there is the highest point and the monument. I'll walk up to it if it's open. And those guys, I haven't seen them since Angel's Rest. I don't remember what town that was. And Waynesboro too was the last time, but that was very brief, as we were walking in the movie theater to watch Top Gun. But after we get up here, the trail goes down to the shelter, half a mile. I could be home, and it is 7:40, so that is 24 miles almost. Not bad in less than 12 hours with the break. So I'm gonna go up there, and then I'm also gonna check out the beach, and it'll probably be 8 o'clock. Well after that by then. They're camping by the beach. So supposedly there's a shower and a water spigot, so that don't sound bad. We'll find out soon, but we're gonna get up there first. All right, we have made it up here. As you can see, there's some people up there, so I'm not gonna record up there, and it's windy, so the view is amazing. I bet you the sunset would be cool too. I should have maybe planned for that, but that's over an hour away. And you got the moon over here. Definitely come up here if you close or whatever. You can drive right up here, as you can see. So check it out. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy dinner up here and see if it's sunset by then, because I want to set up and light. You guys know I like to do that, so I got either a little over a half mile to go, either direction I choose. Either camp at the beach or go that way to the shelter. I still don't know. That's that. I ate a bunch. I got to go find somewhere to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.